Hey all, welcome back to another review demonstration of these Faraday bags. They're supposed to protect your devices from being able to be hacked remotely, being accessed, different things like that. So it seems like a pretty cool thing to have, especially with it, everything that's, all the cyber stuff that's going on, people's capabilities and stuff, people able to steal your information, like stuff like that. So I believe if you put one of these around, like there's 5 of them, so there's a smaller one here, looks like a cell phone would fit in there quite nicely. Let's just see real quick. Okay, I see it opens at one end here. Um, Actually, I think this one is for like key fobs and stuff like that. A lot of cars have the push start or just a key fob thing. You can throw yours in there and it'll protect it, and people can't like hack that. And I believe this bigger one is for the cell phones here. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. Yeah, so that fits nicely. That's the that's with the just the iPhone 12, I believe. So I think you just fold it down like that. Looks like, and then there's Velcro right there. Yeah, so it looks like cell phones fit in there pretty nice. So yeah, so this one's for the key fobs, looks like, and it opens up, and inside, I don't know if you can really see that. It's got like some kind of material. These are supposed to be fireproof, waterproof. We're definitely going to be testing that. So stand by for that, right? So that's the inside of that. Um, so this one looks like for tablets. You had tablets, um, different size tablets. Like looks like maybe a smaller tablet here. Throw it in there. So that's still, it's probably like about 6.5 inches by about 8 inches, pretty close. Now we have a larger one here. This would probably definitely hold most tablets here, even the larger ones. Um, Same thing. It's got like the top here. You can see that. It's pretty spacious there. And then an even larger one. This looks like it would fit most laptops. So you can put those in there. So you got a set of 5 for like looks like laptops, tablets, smaller tablets, or larger phones. Smaller phones or normal size phones, because I got some really big phones now, and then key fobs. So it's got like a special cloth or something that jams signals, Wi-Fi, I believe RFID. Um, Basically, you're not going to be able to get signal or anything in this, which means no one's going to be able to compromise your phones or your electronic devices remotely either. So, but be advised, if you have a cell phone in here, which I'm going to try and demonstrate, will the cell phone actually be able to receive a call if it's in the bag? So we're going to demonstrate that as well. Right, so this is made of like high quality silicone coated fiberglass, I believe. Um, so like I said, it's supposed to be fireproof and waterproof. So I think yeah, one of the first things I think I want to try is my cell phone here. I think I'm gonna put it in here, and then I'm gonna try and call it and see if we receive a signal. Okay, so we're back. We're gonna go ahead and call my cell phone right here. Okay, so that works, right? Definitely works. So now I'm going to put it in a Faraday cage bag, like so. Do a little foldy at the top here. Okay. By the way, that looks very nice. Okay. Now I'm going to call again. calling. I'm calling, but nothing's coming through. Okay, so I think it passed that test. Let me pull out my phone here and see if it's got anything going on here. So I called it twice from my other phone. It's only got the one that I called. So wow, definitely shielded against the cell phone signal for sure, or the being able to receive a call. So I'm thinking these cages work really well. I think that's a pretty good demonstration though. Fireproof and waterproof. We're now going to test that. So we will be right back. All right, everyone. So we're back. I got a propane torch here and the Faraday cage bag here. So I'm gonna see if it's supposed to hold up, resist temperature of like 2,000 degrees. So I don't think this is getting anywhere near that, but it is pretty warm. Okay, a quick note. The propane torch can burn up to like 4,800 degrees Fahrenheit. So that was a little overkill. It was probably they can burn up to that hot. I googled it real quick, so they can burn anywhere from like 2,400 to like 4,800 degrees Fahrenheit. So I guesstimated it was probably around like 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. And the Faraday bags are actually rated up to like 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So that was overkill. So I'm just going to use a household match, which can get up to like 600 to 800 degrees Fahrenheit to test the bag. So yeah, the propane torch, overkill for sure. Definitely compromised the bag. Yeah, just wanted to throw that information there. I had no idea that the propane torches got that hot. So let's just go ahead and, I don't know, put it on there. So, I don't know. It's, the cloth is kind of catching. All right, everyone, we are back. So I got a book of matches here and our case. So I'm going to try the other side, which wasn't compromised by the torch. Okay, so let's try it up here with an open flame on it for a few seconds. Let's see. So it did a little kind of a burn spot there. And the package, it feels a little warm on the inside and stuff. So yeah, a little bit. It is a little bit warm in there, but I don't know if you can see that right there. It would be like right here. It doesn't look like it sustained any damage in there. So not like the torch, which yeah, blew through it. So I'd have to say that, I mean, and I just wiped that, and oh wow. So I didn't. So I just wiped that off, and you can see that looking in the light there, it's really not damaged at all. So it did get a little warm on the inside. So while it is fire resistant, I would say up to like probably 2,000 degrees. If you have materials on the inside, they might be damaged. All right, everyone, we are back. So we're gonna test the water resistance, waterproofness of this. So I'm gonna go so I'm not gonna run any water on this side because I think this side is probably compromised by the fire. So I'm gonna go ahead and just fold this over. I do like how it folds over easily onto the nice Velcro there. And I'm going to run water on this side. So that's probably pretty good. You're probably not going to come across unless you like submerging it in water, but you can see how like silicone, I think this is silicone coated, it just runs right off. So I'm pretty confident that this actually will be basically waterproof, like it's saying. Yeah, there is no water in there, so I would say waterproof. I would say yeah. Um, I would say yeah, it is waterproof. Um, Unless I don't know, maybe if you have it submerged. You know what? This thing's already compromised by the fire. You can see kind of better. You can see kind of the damage it did. But let's, actually, let's go ahead and fold this up and submerge it in water and see if water can get in there. I mean, just checking. So, all right, so there's just a little bit of water in, actually, I don't know if that is, I'm trying to see. Actually, it doesn't look like it. There's a little bit of water in the front where I kind of open it with my finger. But other than that, it doesn't really look like there's any water in there. So as to the waterproof, I would say, yeah, I would say it's definitely water resistant, highly water resistant. I hope this review helps, this demonstration helps. Have a great day out there, everyone, and I thank you for watching. Okay, bye.